As we get ready for the St. Kitts Nevis Anguilla National Bank sponsored St. Kitts Nevis Amateur Basketball Association Finals Game 2 in the best of 5 series. Rams hitters find themselves being 1 game down after the first game. Tonight we're having the second game. Would they be able to come back? Perhaps. Would the defending champions, Bones Construction, Stuffnut St. Paul, would they be able to extend their lead and go into game 3 being 2 up? We'll have to wait and see. But before we get into the meat of the action, let's hear from Coach Barman Hanley of Rams Hitters Basketball Establishment. Good evening, Coach.
Good evening to you.
How are you feeling tonight?
As usual, high spirits.
Looking at you, you seem very relaxed, very comfortable, as if you're already in a zone.
Well, you see, I came up here early because, I want to be focused and ready for this game. Tonight is a must-win game for us.
You say must win because, as you said at the end of the previous game, you don't want to go 2 down.
Exactly. So we are focused. I look at my guys here. 95% of the players are here. This is very important because we gave them a time we want them here so they can climatize themselves with the area. And when the game starts, we just perform the first whistle.
Going into game 2, we have the captain of the Rams Hitters Club, Jalov, number 44. Good evening, Jalov. Welcome to the microphone.
Good evening.
How are you feeling tonight?
Yeah, feeling good. Team feeling good and confident. Just go out and clean up all the mess that we had the last game.
You said mess because you went down in game 1, 71-60. What do you see yourself and your team doing different tonight to ensure at the end of the game the series is level?
Well, taking care of the ball and putting out more hustle on the floor and defense.
What's the motivation level of your team like?
Well, high right now. Well, we lose, so there's only one way to go from here, just up.
Levi, bye-bye, Fifield. Good evening, Mr. Fifield. Welcome to this interview. How are you feeling now? What kind of zone are you in going into the second game, knowing your team is down 1-0 in the best of the 5 final?
Well, the team is focused and we just gotta go out there and do the job. We see how we lost the first game. A lot of turnovers, a lot of missed free throws. Didn't rebound well. But tonight is gonna be a different ball game with different mindset.
Your team, the defending champions, after taking care of the Rams hitters, 71-60 in game 1 in the best of 5 finals. How do you see things working out tonight?
I think the brothers them is too much for them. The 2 big brothers is too much for them. They got no hunger for the brothers.
That's the Martin brothers.
Yeah.
But suppose you have a situation in the game where one of the Martin brothers don't show up for whatever reason. Who do you think would need to step up to the plate for your team?
Where we have Klebo is very good. We pointing guard, and we're going to do it tonight.
You want to predict the score for us? What do you think the score going to be at the end?
I think like 80, maybe 50. We're going to blow them up tonight, big time.
80-50 in favor of Rams hitters?
Come on, buddy. St. Paul. I think we're going to sweep them.
Sweep them. So that you're talking 3-peat, 3.
We're going to sweep them. 3 straight games.
3 straight.
Yeah.
But you see a lot more defense. You'll also see less turnovers the way we were forcing the ball. You see less of that, so tonight can be totally different from the last game.
Good evening, Skip.
Good evening, how are you?
I'm blessed, highly favored, giving thanks. What about you?
I'm excited to win this game.
I could see that your energy seems to be flowing. What do you think we could expect tonight? You led 1-0 so far coming into the second game. Do you think you're going to be able to go 2 up tonight?
Yes, easily. Win from tough nuts.
What do you think you could do different, having conceded as much as a 23-point lead in game 1 to win the game by a mere 11 points? What do you think you could do different to get that lead and maintain it through to the end?
Just focus, be able to run the bench equally. The players' rotation be more equally, so starting players can get a better rest. And for players, just to focus, and we got this.
One of your key players, Nashan, your brother, he had a good game in the first game. Do you see him coming up and living and perhaps stepping up a bit in the game too?
He's a basketball player. He's a passionate player. Expect nothing less but the best from him.
We welcome you here to Basketball City to witness the second in the best of 5 series for the St. Kitts Nevis Anguilla National Bank sponsored St. Kitts Nevis Amateur Basketball Association. We're now about to witness the tip-off between the defending champions, Browns Constructions, St. Paul's, and here is Hitters winning the tip-off and Jalov taking a 4-shot, missing it. They look like they're going to be playing some serious offense here. And the same Tough Nut St. Paul's trying to get through, and there's a hustle, and it's won by number 12, and it should be an easy layup, and it is. And here is Hitters going 3-zip up, and the dribbling down, and it's now bounce pass around the player, and they're in their traditional black line with red, and here they going up for 2 nice teamwork again with their main man Powell, and he walks his way 2, goes up, he dishes on his outside, and here is Douglas going up 1 again by Nashad, and he forces himself up, and here's Jalov giving to his left, he dishes it out, and number 12 tries to go through the key, and that one is stolen, and here is Powell. Will he go up? Yes, he goes up over the big man by Fifield, and it's blocked, and it's Tough Nuts coming away with it, and it's Nashan going all the way coast to coast, and he rolls it off the finger, much to the delight of the crowd here. 12-6, and that one won by Nashan, and Nashan goes to his brother Naren, who comes right, and he goes up and he sinks that one. A nice little roll off of the fingers. 14-6 in favor of Tough Nut. 51 seconds, and they're turning it away, and it's going to be an easy 2. It should be an easy 2. Oh, and a nice 1-2 there from Ansel Rivers, number 6 to 12. A 2-on-1 situation. And here's Nashan again coming down, and he jumps and sinks 2. Passing it to number 8, who tries to turn right. Back to Rivers. Rivers goes up for a nice, easy 2-pointer. Nice jump shot.
Rebound that has been converted into 4 points.
And here's a steal by Powell. Easy layup. Beautiful, beautiful steal. And Powell goes up for 3, misses it. Rebounded by St. Paul's, and he goes again just inside the 3-point territory. And swoosh! All net, as it is said. And it's rebounded by Nashan. And here is Jalov going to the key. That one being stolen, dished off and intercepted, and one again. By the number 6, Caris Douglas, and we're seeing the first dunk in the game, man. Much to the
Okay, I got you.
and here's Hitters, and it's a 3-and-2 situation, and number 12 walks his way around the number, and winning the rebound is Tough Nut, and giving it away to number 12. Ouch! And he's falling on that ball, Mal.
Seem to have rebounding Nash, Naren, Caris, Douglas. They seem to be out rebounding. Only needs to get 1 shot down, and you know he
and here's Nashan.
So Kingsley Fazes would definitely have to fill that spot. Frustrated.
But as the most exactly.
Yeah.
And here's Bye for 3-point, nothing. And St. Paul's and Bye coming away with a steal. And it's all over, Wally. After a valiant fight, a valiant comeback, not enough. 70-61, Wally. Not too much of a difference over the first game. Association finals. And the jubilant Tough Nut fans, and most dejected and disappointed Hitters fans, Wally.
Yes, I think, to be honest, I have to say that over the first 2 games, St. Paul's has simply outplayed Hitters. So Hitters will have to, a lot of the Hitters players will have to step up their game.
We have with us Mr. Connor, the Vice President of the club. Good night, Mr. Connor.
Good night.
How are you feeling after this game?
I'm feeling good. You know, I'm going to tell you, it's a good, joyous feeling I'm having right now.
Winning 2 games in the best-of-5 series, that means you're only 1 game away from being the back-to-back champion, successfully defending it. Do you think you're going to do it in game 3?
Come Sunday, my team basically is concentrating right now and just taking this whole thing home, and I believe they got what it takes. You know, Hitters is a hard team, but I personally believe that my team coming out of St. Paul, they got big players like Nashan, Naren, Klebo, they got Bud, they got the other supporting cast who's going to definitely come out and play their heart out. You know, tonight we came out, we had some difficulties. You know, the referee wasn't really up to par which we expected. But trust me, the guys are big hard and they find what it takes to bring it home tonight. You see the thing about it is this, right? Hitters right now, head is down. That is where it is right now because they had some surges. We're going to give it to them. They really tried to come back with some surges. And my team stick to it, they came through it. And right now, having 2 games down, Hitters head is down right now. And the only thing left to do is just bring it home, come up, play what we have to do coming in Sunday. And then we just do what we have to do and take the championship back to St. Paul.
Well, I'm satisfied now it's game 2 and we are up 2 points, 2 games on Hitters. But I'm not going to be all excited until I win my next game. I'm going to take it 1 game at a time. So I just, 1 game at a time, man. Right now, it's no time for no happiness, no time for exciting, no fame right now. We don't want no fame right now. We want to win the tournament, then we have fame. Sunday's going to be like a game 1 for me. Where I'm not relying on the 2-zip. I'm going in like it's equal. I just need to win 1 game as usual. So I'm not going to be pressured. I'm going to be happy after the tournament though. Very happy again. St. Paul's people bless up, yeah? We bring it back the championship again. Yeah.
After game 2, finding himself 2 games down. Barman, what did you think did not work for you tonight?
It was a replay of the first game. To me, we wait until the second half to start to play hard. We got to play hard because there's a rough and tumble thing in there. You know, you see you going, you can Nash a little rough up and he tried elbow off. We're playing to tame. We're playing to tame as a team.
Your team was up by some 24 points at 1 point. When you started at 24 points sliding and down to only 9 points, what were you thinking? What do you think? Do you think that Hitters could have come back and win that game at any point?
At no time. No time. But the referee was working with them in a kind of way.
What do you think will be happening on Sunday come game 3, the best of 5?
But everybody don't see it. There is no choice. It's tough not all the way. So you don't know a championship. But tough not all the way, you know. We too much for them. We playing to see. We playing to see we too much for them. But the referee them think they go and what the gimmicks. But no sir. In our work.